Welcome. Today we will talk about a topic that will benefit us in our daily lives. With self-exploration, such as, know yourself first, and you may not be as smart as you think, and the blind spots in your brain, and your personal convictions are not sacred ideas, before moving on to topics related to self-development and facing life, such as, learning how to say no, working efficiently with less effort. What is your plan in life? When an airplane travels to any country, it departs according to a pre-planned plan and a precise timetable that determines the time of its takeoff, and from which airport and runway, and the time of its landing and at which airport and runway, and because it flies according to a precise timetable, and according to an agreed-upon plan, it arrives at a location target on time. On the other hand, imagine that the captain gets on the plane without knowing his destination or the airport to which he will take off. When he calls the control tower, no one answers him, or he discovers that there is no flight scheduled for this person. Man, in turn, is like an airplane. If he has a plan in advance, he will arrive in a large proportion to the destination he wants. If he does not have a clear plan, he will remain on the ground motionless and confused, and if he wastes a lot of energy and time, he will fall or land again in the same area. Once again. This is actually the difference between a successful person and a failed person in life. A successful person has a clear plan of action in advance for what he wants in the future, and therefore he will land in the place he determines in a large percentage. In contrast, most people do not have a plan of action to take advance measures to achieve what they want in the future. They do not know what their destinations and goals are, nor do they realize how. Investigation. Our topic is: one of the most important reasons for our failure in life is our ignorance and lack of knowledge. Before you know others, you must know yourself, and before you understand others, you must understand yourself. And before you think about doing any work, examine your inclinations and ability to accomplish it. One of the most important reasons for our failure in life is blurry dreams and not knowing what we want, what we can do, and in what direction. When we fail in any field, we are quick to blame others and do not believe for a moment that our lack of understanding of ourselves may be the most important. #Study this. He discovered that loss of purpose at an early age is primarily responsible for that failure and a person's failure to achieve his dreams and ambitions. This is not about laziness or inaction, but about running in the wrong direction and spinning in a vicious circle, which is what makes all roads end in nothing. In fact, there is a big difference between creating a business plan and identifying wants and desires that everyone shares. When you ask any young man, for example, what do you want in your life? He will answer you money, or happiness, or success. But money, happiness, and success are loose wishes that everyone wants. Everyone loves it, and it cannot be classified as a business plan. A real action plan must include a timetable, actual steps, and means of implementation that end with the achievement of these desires, money and happiness, and success. Therefore, you must have a goal and draw up a plan and stages to reach your goal. Of course, it is not enough to have a clear goal and a flexible action plan, rather, you have the courage, boldness, and patience to implement the same goal. It is noted that successful people in life create their own opportunities, such as establishing small projects and own businesses.